Hi everyone, so today I wanted to do this get ready with me using some new products. So let's start with this, and this is amazing. This is the Color Science Total Eye 3-in-1 Renewal Therapy for your eyes. It comes in a box like this. This is the cream that you need, eye cream that you need. It does everything. You know already that I love Color Science products. Their products are like color cosmetics, but with the science of skincare behind it. So you not only get color cosmetic with them, but you know that they do good to your skin. They have all the scientific ingredients that you would find in a skincare. So this cream does it all. It improves dark circles, fine lines, puffiness. It also has a tint to it which immediately brightens your under eye, and you will see that in a minute. It also have broad spectrum SPF of 35, and this is chemical free one SPF. It comes with this cooling applicator, so you're supposed to use it twice a day. I only use it in the mornings, but you can use it at night as well. And if you use it twice a day, that will last you 60 days, so like 2 months. So if you use it just once a day, that will last you like 4 months. You dispense just half a pump of it, and how to dispense it, you just press it. So I just press like half press it, and there is my product, and you put it around your eye. Actually, I'm just gonna do one eye first so you can see. And with the cooling applicator, you spread it. You can go all around your eye because that will give you nice cooling sensation, and then blend it with your finger. It is quite thick but sinks in really nicely. I put it all over my eye. So can you see how immediately it brightens up and has some coverage? So if you don't have dark circles, anything to cover, you could just use that without any concealer, and that won't settle then in your fine lines because it's an eye cream. So it is so lovely to use. I'm gonna get some more now on here. Yeah, so even though it has that tint, you can still use it at night. Remember, this is your skincare most of all, but of course with the little tint, immediately brightens up your eye. I love it. And you don't see it on your skin at all because it's an eye cream. I will have a code in a description box. If you purchase the Total Eye, you will get the free mascara, which is Lash by Lash mascara. It's supposed to give you length, thickness, but also has all the peptides blend to nourish your lashes as well. So if you buy the Total Eye, you get mascara free with it. So can you see how that straight away brightened under my eyes? I still use concealer on the top of it, mostly just to, you know, highlight. So I will do that later. Okay, I want to try the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer. And I have a little sample of it. I know a lot of people love it. I've never used it. So I'm gonna use that and see. Oh, that has color in it as well. A bit of color. Hope I didn't use too much. Oh, it feels nice. It doesn't feel, you know, like a lot of primers have silicone in it, and this one looks like it's got sort of brightening, illuminating properties in it. Oh, it feels really nice. You know, I'm not really into primers, but I like the, obviously the Hangover, and I like the Becca Backlight Primer, just because the foundation applies really nicely. Okay, now I would like to try the Vibrancy Argan Oil Foundation by Josie Maran, and I have like different color samples, and I've just looked at these colors, and I think I might be the Euphoric RG20. Let me sample that. Okay, let's try that. Actually it might be a bit too light. What about, no, Awakened 45. Let's have a look. What's that one like? Yeah, I think I use this one. So this is Awakened RG45. So let's squeeze that out. And I feel like this probably would be best applied with your fingers, but I don't know. I use my brush, yeah, it applies nice with the brush. I'm not going under my eyes with it. This is actually good color for me. This is very, I would say, light coverage, and you probably can build it up to medium. It feels quite oily. Yeah, the coverage is not very good, so what I'm going to do now is squeeze a bit more, and I will maybe use Beauty Blender and see how that works with Beauty Blender, especially on my forehead. I don't know, I've never used like an argan oil or any oil foundation really, so I am not sure if that means that it will leave your skin oily, looking oily. Does that mean it's no good for people with oily skin? I am not sure. I can definitely tell that I probably don't like that foundation. It is for sensitive skin, powered by 100% pure argan oil, feeds and energizes skin with nutrients, smooth, vibrant baby skin finish with medium to full coverage. Well, I wouldn't call it medium to full, I would call it light to medium. Well, they say that you should experience after 4 weeks significant increase in skin moisture. Okay. It's not for me though, but I think, especially if you have dehydrated skin, dry skin, and don't need much coverage, then it looks quite natural on the skin, very, but I don't like it. Anyway, I will need to put, this is not new, you know this, need to put concealer on my nose because it didn't cover my nose. It didn't really cover my forehead very well. In fact, it doesn't look like it's blended very well at all. Anyway, let's go with it. I'm going to just go under here to highlight. So yeah, it's completely fine to put your concealer over that cream, because like I said, the eye cream is just that, it's an eye cream. It just has that tint to it, that peachy tint that it will brighten your under eye area. And I suppose that would make you use less concealer as well, because you already brighten up your eyes, so you just need tiny bit concealer to highlight or cover whatever. Okay, My under eyes look lovely, but I really don't like the foundation. But I've decided to go with it, so I'm going with it. I'm going to set under my eyes now with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm not going to talk about it much because I only want to really talk about the new product. And I will set my face with Laura Mercier mineral powder in natural beige. Hopefully that will make that foundation look a bit better. That's the thing, I can make look any foundation good with this powder, really. Okay. The only thing that looks good is my under eye area. Don't like the rest. Anyway, okay, another new product. I don't know if this is new on the market or just to me, is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It is lovely and the smell of it is the best thing. It smells like coconut butter. If you don't like that, then you won't like it, but I like it. So I'm not using it really as a contour, I'm just bronzing slightly. I really like it. It's a nice color. It's not too orange, you know, it's quite neutral and so smooth, and the smell is divine. Another new thing to me is the Maybelline Total Temptation brow definer, and mine is in soft brown. It's in this pink packaging. And it has, you know, one of those triangular tips, which I'm not very good at getting on with, but we will try. It's got really strange brush. It's like fat and round. I don't know why, but it doesn't make much sense. So let's brush my brows. And I never know how to use this thing, but let's use the edge. I like the color. I like the consistency of it, like the, you know, it's just not too soft, not too hard. Actually, it's really nice. What I don't know with these eyebrow pencils that have that triangular shape, as you're using it, obviously it's gonna lose that shape. So then what? It just becomes funny flat one, because you can't sharpen it into that shape. So that's what I don't understand about this. Do any of you use those like on regular basis, and what do you do when it loses that shape? But I like the color, and I like, if that was just in a normal fine tip applicator, I'd like it even more. But yeah, it's nice. Look at the difference in my brows. I'm gonna set it with my Benefit, so this is not new product. And I will do the other one off camera so we don't spend too much time on it. I will list everything in the description box, everything that I've used. This foundation is looking nice now. It's sort of coming into its own, maybe because of that. I like that sort of luminous look, but it could be also the Laura Mercier primer. I really like that primer. Okay, let me do the other brow off camera. Okay, so my brows are done. I like everything about this pencil apart from the shape of it. I just cannot get on with that shape of pencil. Right, I don't have anything new for my blush, eyeshadow, so I will quickly tell you what I will use. I will use the Charlotte Tilbury Instant Look in a palette, Natural Beauty, and I will use we'll mix the two blushes together. I will use the highlight, and then I use a lot of that eyeshadow in my crease and on my mobile lid, I will use the Makeup Geek Foil Eyeshadow in a Spotlight. So this makeup look is like my everyday look. When I don't have to think what I'm trying to achieve, I just throw it on. So I will do that now.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time.
Okay, and then last new thing that I have is the Maybelline Total Temptation mascara. I already tried it and I don't think I like it. First of all, it has a very big brush. And the brush looks very messy. It looks like it's been dragged through the hedges backwards, like I sometimes look. It's very wet, so I am going to wipe it off. Maybe the first time I didn't wipe it off. And let's have a look. Yeah, it's a bit better, but still wet and deposits a lot of mascara. So I think it's gonna, if you try to build it up, you will clump the lashes. And I also noticed that it smudged on me. It just did not last on me. It's much better when you wipe the brush off properly, because the first time I used it, I just went straight onto my eye and it made such a mess. It picks up clumps of mascara. I've never actually been a fan of Maybelline mascaras. There are other drugstore ones that I prefer better, but I think I prefer drier formulas when it comes to mascara, because then I can build up the mascara without going everywhere. I mean, I have quite long lashes, so any mascara looks okay on me, but this is definitely not my favorite. And the more you build it up, the more it clumps the lashes. So I didn't bring any lipstick down here, but I had this in my handbag, so I just pulled it out. I'm not actually even going to put lip liner on because these are not new, it's not important. I'm using the Smashbox Pretty Social and Revlon Pink Diamond Gloss, which is gorgeous. Okay, so let me quickly tell you, go through it again. The thing that you definitely need, a must have, is the Total Eye. I've been using it for a week or so now, so I know how it behaves, how it works, and I love it like I love most of the Color Science products. And remember, there is a code in the description box. If you buy the Total Eye, you get the mascara free. I am quite pleasantly surprised about the Laura Mercier primer. I will try it with my other foundations that I like, and if I like it, I might even buy it. It does give you really beautiful glow to your face, and what I like about it, that it feels more like a moisturizer, not like a silicone or really thick primer. So that's definitely something to look at. It is beautiful. I just put it here a bit on my hand. Yeah, it definitely gives you glow and a tiny tint to your skin. The Josie Maran foundation, not for me. Love the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Like I said, with the eyebrow pencil, I like it. If you like the shape of that triangular pencil, then go for it. But I'm not really into that shape, and the mascara is not something that I would buy either. So this was my get ready with me with some new products. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and I see you soon. Stay fabulous. Bye.